Hello, 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 and welcome to Chill Mountain Radio. I'm your host, Topo.
And I'm Kat, and tonight we're going to talk about art.
Ooh, all right, let's talk about it. All right, so art.
So, art.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy to talk about this segment, and there's one artist I wanted to highlight, excuse me, this month, especially considering it's February, it's Black History Month, and that's something that means a lot to this particular artist. You can find them on Instagram. I believe they go by Justin Copeland, and they actually have a decent following, but it's pretty clear why. Their art is pretty unique and symbolic in its own right, and it's just bursting with color and a reflection on the artist itself. So he paints portraits of women and other people significant in his life, or just couples, and you can commission him as well. And he also has a couple of portraits up and around restaurants, I believe, where he lives. So I was really happy to talk about him, and we'll link him down below.
Ooh, yeah, I'm definitely interested. I know you've mentioned his art and all that recently, and you've definitely really liked it and have found it inspirational, and it's
Absolutely.
this year for artists has probably been a very tough year because there's you can't go out there, and a lot
Right,
of
right.
and not that you can't thrive off the internet, but like with so much media and like everyone now going to like, okay, how can we bring things to your house?
Yeah.
It's as if people are drowning with so many other things that they want to do and catch up on that.
Right,
I don't
art's
feel
kind of
like
being left behind in a sense.
Yeah, and almost music, because there's such an influx of musicians. It's so hard now, and there's so many artists out there right now that it's like so hard. And
Yeah.
it's just it's nice to sit back for a second and just be like, let's talk about some art.
Right, let's shine a light. Let's give a spotlight
Especially because
to a few.
we're always on Reddit, Instagram,
I'm constantly
Pinterest.
like looking for new artists and just any kind of like, even people who cook and things, especially since COVID this past year.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of people have been looking to the internet for things
For
too.
yes, and it's nice. It's almost a good and a bad time for it because
Yeah, it's
it's
like this
wild.
double-edged sword
Yes,
almost.
everyone's getting the time to hone these skills they've never been able to work on
Yes.
before, like me with cooking.
Yes, yes. Trying
And
so many
you
different new
with a
things.
lot of your art and
My art and my yoga
yes, your
and
yoga. You're
especially yoga.
well, you do a lot of craft.
Yeah,
Crafting
handcrafting.
is more so what you do a lot. You've done a lot of the past like year.
Yeah, that's true.
You've made a lot of people handcrafted gifts.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know, so like, and it's like
That's
I
a
said,
yeah, that's a skill I've recently picked up since COVID. So
I've
I
learned how to
feel
sew.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, it
It's
was nice
really
just
cool
randomly. I
looking
was just like,
back
gotta
on
learn
this
how to do
past
that.
year and realizing all the new skills we've picked up
So-
on, especially in the art,
Yes.
creativity aspect.
I think I've gotten a little further with watercolor, though I haven't watercolored in a
In a
while.
water.
Um,
Yeah.
I've also so I know we talked about Twitch last week, and you did your first stream last night, or
Did
when
do
this
my
comes out
first
2 nights
stream.
prior.
Yes.
With our new streaming schedule, which we're gonna put a link to the stream below, but you'll be doing nightly streams on Wednesdays. She's playing
Yes.
Resident Evil 7.
Which is so terrifying. Oh my god, I did not expect.
So-
having known nothing about the game.
Stay tuned for
But-
that.
Yeah.
but
definitely
we
come
were on the
watch
topic.
me.
Yes, it's gonna be great. Wednesdays
scared.
will be her. Thursdays will be joint. We're not doing one this Thursday because we're recording on Thursday night, the night
Yeah.
before it's supposed to be out. That'll be fun. And then what did I say? Saturdays I was gonna do a morning stream. I'll do a
Yeah.
morning. Yes, I'll do a solo morning stream Saturday mornings, which is more music than anything.
Yeah, which is to appreciate the artists.
Yeah. So mentioning stream, I actually follow, and we follow actually a lot of artists on Twitch who do live drawings.
A lot, yes, which is
They
really
game
cool.
as well, but like I've seen, I believe, Rabbit Witch, was it?
Yep, the Rabbit Witch.
The Rabbit Witch is one of the ones I primarily will watch and lurk.
Yeah, I love her drawings.
Yes. Then we also found the shop, the
The Panda Bunny.
was it Panda Bunny
Yeah.
Studios?
Yep, I believe Panda Bunny Studios where we got the
Another amazing
stickers and
artist.
the coloring book.
Oh my lord,
and
yes, the
oh
coloring
my
book
god,
is
just a
precious.
fun little shop. Really great little stickers. And if
So-
you're someone who's really into journaling, she's got
Yes.
stickers and things
That's
like
right,
that.
and the
yeah.
teacher
Little
stickers.
succulents and cactus. Yeah, and the
Oh,
teacher
man.
stickers.
So you all
So
gotta
cool,
check that out.
so
Yes, so
cool.
lovely.
And it
Um,
just it feels good to be able to support, artists in
Well,
their
truth be told, that's actually
ventures.
the first. I think isn't that the first like creator we've bought from?
Yeah, actually,
like
I
online
do
creator
think
that
so.
we like.
that
we're
we
like,
really
yeah.
did go out of our way to.
And I think it's because I wanted to get you the coloring book. like a
yeah,
little
which
gift.
I love. It's like a little pocket coloring book. You could take it anywhere, and it's
So
cool
that's
to
really
do in your
fun,
spare
yes.
time. Yeah, so definitely give her a look. We'll have to link.
We
to
actually
them.
got we got what, the sunflower sticker and the
all
honeybee.
the stickers all over the laptop and
Yes.
our phones.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have the sunflower and the bee on the phone, making it look like the
Yeah.
bee's flying away.
Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, so that's really cool.
yeah, that's nice to see all these many different forms. Like people are turning their art into stickers.
Yeah,
A lot of people, invest in artists as well. A lot of streamers and stuff now that the streaming market has grown.
oh
And
my
more
gosh,
streamers have come in.
immensely.
They've needed artists to do work for them. We had Beck
Right,
Kubrick
make icons and
as
things
example.
Like that.
We had
Yep,
Beck Kubrick
Yeah.
who did our who does our
Animation.
animation.
Yeah.
Who did our animation. And everybody I've seen when I watch a lot of streams, they have a lot of like people that they'll go to. It's not like they go to one artist specifically. They'll support
Right.
multiple artists
Right,
for
right.
different little styles, so they'll take this one idea. Like for us, we have the mountain in
Yep.
the circle,
Yeah.
and it seems to be, and the eyes
And the
that
eyes.
we've had
Mhm.
Beck Kubrick do like their own version of, obviously with our
Within the
animation,
animation.
which
Yeah.
lovely.
Means a lot.
And then obviously in the
Yeah.
future we might take those two things again, bring it to another artist, and
Yep,
be
and
like,
bring
hey,
it
do
to
it your
another-
version and
Right.
put it on our,
and see what
because that's so cool. I like seeing one idea interpreted different ways.
right by different minds.
It's so mind
different
opening,
perspectives.
or eye opening, mind opening.
It is mind opening though.
And woke.
It's
Um,
true. It's true.
Yeah, but
But-
it's art kind of like it in a way it like it hits a certain way, it brings a
does.
certain
it
emotion
strikes a
out.
certain nerve, and
Yes.
it becomes almost personal.
And
The piece between you and even the artist.
have you ever looked at a piece of art and like placed yourself within some imaginary world set with that piece of art?
Absolutely.
You
I
you
could get
just
lost
wonder, yeah,
in
you
some
wonder.
pictures. Yeah,
Um,
and those are the ones you save on your phone.
Yeah, who do you guys like? Honestly, if you're listening to this, put down below. We actually, our friend, a close friend of ours, Don,
Don, yeah.
Donald Belcito. He's got a Facebook page. He's an artist as
He's a
well. He does a lot of
graphic
comic.
artist,
Yes,
yeah.
well, graphic as well. He does a lot of comic book art
Yes.
we
yes,
actually
he's
have
really
some of
big
his
into comic
artwork.
book art.
on our walls.
Yeah.
He gave us his vision,
His vision
which
piece, yeah,
was
which
so
is,
cool
yeah.
because I'm like, hey, WandaVision, what's up, buddy?
Which that is a work of art into
Yeah,
itself. That is a-
cinematic work of art, I would
Absolutely.
say.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I could go on and on for days why I love that.
About
There's
that,
so much in the cinematography that I love. I guess I just love the many forms of art and to just sit down and like look at it.
Really mull over it all.
Music
and
is
figure
my
out where it
favorite art,
is. Yeah, you
know.
placed yourself
I
within
place
the art
myself
spectrum.
within sound.
Yeah.
I love recording things. I love music.
Yeah.
I love to listen to people's music. I'm. It's weird. I'm better at playing. It's weird. So I'm learning digital still because it's a little tougher for me. I'm
Yeah.
used to analog and recording with instruments, and so I'm trying to find a way to get the ukulele on here and eventually the guitar when I gotta get practice guitar. But yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just nice. I love the art of sound.
Yeah, the art of sound.
The art of sound to me, like I've always jokingly said, if I was going to lose any of my senses, you could take my sight.
Right,
I
you
just
need,
want
you,
to- I
you
would
need
be
to be able to hear.
It would hurt. I would be scared at first, but like, as long
Yeah.
as I can hear, I'd be fine. If I lost hearing,
Honestly,
I'd
though,
probably-
I feel I can agree with that.
if
Yeah.
I lost hearing, I think that's it for me. I couldn't do it.
I love music too much.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
music. So
For me, I feel like I like to physically express myself.
yes,
You know,
that's your
in
form.
forms of
And that's
yoga
also,
and dance and
Because we have
eventually other
Doodle
things.
who loves to like be doing something physically almost at all
Yeah,
times.
physically. Yeah,
Um,
it's true.
It's a good friend of ours. He
Mhm.
listens. So if you're listening, hello there, boyo.
Hey, boy.
How you doing?
But I also love to paint, and I love color. That's really where
That's fair.
my deep-seated love for art lies. I love everything about color and what you can do with it.
I like
know, the way it melds and
the organization of color.
yeah,
The way that certain colors seem more appealing together.
yeah.
For me, my
absolutely.
killer combo is anything that can go with brown, because brown is my favorite color.
Right. I love green.
That is yes. So, and it's funny. That's how we figured out we were like, you're a very
Yeah.
springy person. I'm a very fall person.
Yeah.
I love the yellows and the oranges. Brown is my favorite color though at heart.
Yeah, that heart.
You know
I
that
love
I
it.
always pick the color brown over almost everything.
Yeah, that's fair though.
It's just a nice, pretty color. The
But if
dirt
I
is
see
brown.
like just a nice combo of colors,
Yeah.
that's pleasing to the eye.
In general,
Yeah.
I
That's why
just
I'm
like
really
to-
into as cliche as it sounds, I'm really into the aesthetic of a lot of things.
no, I think that's a
You
lot
know,
of people, whether
I'm
they want to
sh-
admit it or not. They just have their own
Yeah.
version of it.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own
Definitely.
aesthetic, and whether they want to call it an aesthetic or not, it's what it is.
Yeah, I have a
Um,
deep appreciation for things like that because, well, why not?
So art is just nice. I keep trying to find more people because I have it set. I'm Reddit. I'm making a separate category, a separate feed
Yeah.
for art specifically.
Right. So that you could
The
just
many
go
colors, because I
and
follow a lot of art subreddits, watercolor.
me
and
too.
there's so many. I sort by new because there's just a lot of like unseen art that some people may never see.
It gets passed by, yeah, because
So-
of all the, popular pieces
And that's
of
fine,
the
obviously,
moment.
Sometimes that's all
Absolutely.
people got time for is what everyone else wants to see.
But it's nice to be able to, when you do
Just
have the
any of
time,
it.
just go deep search
Yeah, deep search some
for
art.
artists.
It's
You'll find
nice, it's
some
nice.
beautiful, thought-provoking pieces,
And it's quite lovely. I find that
Yeah.
art therapy can be a thing.
Absolutely can be a thing.
You get the
I
right
used
music
it throughout my youth.
and you can either color or just look at art.
For a while, oil pastels were my real medium. Because you
Mm.
could just scribble all
So,
over a canvas
I've
and
noticed
smear
that-
with your fingers. It's
Your signature
Relieving.
style of art, right? The one art that if you look at the walls, we'll see a lot of is you do a lot of bursting colors.
yeah.
You love your colors, like you said. Like you
I
love
do.
your, and it's
I
really
do.
nice though because
And
you're good
I
with
like
it,
a lot of surreal art.
Yes.
So
which is
I feel it can be really emotional and intense.
So I like you have the one over there, the one that I thought it was a yoga pose.
Yeah.
What is the pose?
I guess dancer's pose. Honestly.
Does look
It's
like
a
ballet,
variation,
Yeah.
it's a variation of dancer's pose, kind of made to look flying.
Yes,
This,
it's turned
silhouette
sideways.
of a lady flying
It's
through.
very lovely,
Yeah, this painted.
and she has an aura of like
Colorscape.
colors, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yes, and it is. It's like a nice, colorful, like little
I didn't even
universe.
really know what I was doing with it. It just
was
all
nice.
started to come together.
It was nice.
Yeah. I feel like that's how it happens for a lot of people, You go into art not really having a plan, and then, you're kind of left with what comes out on the other side. And
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it.
It is really nice.
you
I'm
know.
not.
And it's learning to really accept what your art is, as an artist. I
Yeah,
feel like a lot of artists
that
struggle with
was-
that, including myself.
I used to compare
So-
myself a lot, but I realized that whenever I did my really weird, those things where I'm just
Yeah.
like not thinking or
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
I've liked some of the things I've done. The things that I've really liked, we hung up,
Yeah.
like my eye,
Yeah.
which is still my favorite piece of thing that I've done till this day.
Yeah, and there's a few other pieces too. You've got a self-portrait and
Oh yeah, the one that I called the
Mhm.
self-portrait, which is not
Yeah.
actually a self-portrait. It's just what looks like a shadowy figure in like
amongst colorful,
clouds almost,
clouds almost.
as if it's like coming off
cool.
of it. The colors are coming off of it, which is
Yeah.
kind of like kind of how I always talk about how I think.
Yeah.
How like I can have like 7 different things going on at once that are nothing in
Nothing.
common, nothing
yeah.
even similar, and I'll hop through them without without thinking about it. I'm like, ooh this, ooh that, ooh this,
Yeah.
and I was like, I can't get any of that down at once. So that's
So to be able to put it down on a piece of paper in your
Yeah.
own way with your own method and choice of medium, I feel like the medium you choose for art is so very personal too, whether it be paint or pastel or crayon
I don't think I've
or
really done.
handcrafting,
I think-
know.
Oh yeah, I did Match Shield, which
Yeah, which was
Boyo
really
still
cool.
needs to get.
It's got a, that maple leaf in the middle, which
You need
was
to
awesome.
get your shield, boy.
Yes, you do.
But
But
yeah,
art is
art's-
magical.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's very therapeutic. I would like it'd
Very.
be nice eventually if we had I don't know where we would have a place to start like I'd say it would be like a blog for you in art almost
I'd love to do something
in general
like that.
where you
yeah.
can talk more about artists and stuff like that, or even we can just in general
yeah.
cover more people more in depth. I would definitely like to
I
do
would
interviews
Love to.
with some people if they were willing to do at least voice.
Yeah.
Since a lot of the streamers, I'm sure would be fine with it if I spoke with them.
Yeah.
But and maybe put an interview or 2 on here to really talk about
Yeah.
artists and
What
themselves.
goes on and yeah. I would love to do something like that and just give people a spotlight. you know?
So if you're listening and you're an artist and you're interested, hey,
Reach
yeah,
out.
reach out. I'm
Please,
always
yeah.
on the email
We
and
have
stuff.
Facebook, Instagram, right? Our email, Chill Mountain. Just reach out to us.
Yeah, reach out, because this is really our first episode about this now that we've kind of gone through the schedule. I should
Yeah.
definitely put the schedule somewhere.
Yes, I do want to eventually post that up on our
Yes,
medias,
it's a lot.
Twitter,
Handling
and
social media is so much. I try to repost a lot of
yes.
art
Oh my
when I get the
gosh,
chance.
I give so many props to people who can handle social media, especially, you know, if you have multiple social media platforms. It's hard enough handling personal ones, let alone all of Chill Mountains. It's fun, yeah, but like having to just know, you know, you got to keep up with it
I share a lot
and
on
remind
Twitter.
people that we're here.
Like when it comes, because I follow a lot of artists and streamers
Yeah.
on Twitter, so I share a lot
You
of their.
promote a lot there.
I just retweet. It helps, you know. It gets them to pop up on other people's stuff, which makes them more like, you know. I try to help out
which is
wherever
nice. Yeah.
I can. And sometimes, like, I'll just sit in their live streams, or because, like I said, I love to watch people do their art just
Yeah.
live. Sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
Discord, I've been a little more. There's so many Discords that I've kind of just shut off my notifications because I can get overwhelmed with that kind of stuff. So I was like, I'll go on when I need to.
Right.
Which, like I said, I feel bad, but anyone that reaches out will know there's multiple ways to.
Multiple ways, yeah. You gotta balance, you know.
Yeah. It's
yourself
fun
with all
though.
that too.
So it's just a good time, and like I said, the art is really nice. Thankfully, there isn't really so much going on right now, so this will be a nice one.
Yeah,
This will be a nice quick one. I just wanted to highlight some stuff.
Highlight some stuff and
Art-wise.
just talk a little bit about what I guess art means to us too,
Yeah.
and especially how it's affected us this past year.
Yeah, art's been nice
In
this
a
past
good
year.
way, I feel like it really helped us to find the time to do something like this podcast and water our inspiration, and particularly your inspiration and creativity for it. You know, so I think that's been pretty profound for us and exciting.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting here. I was staring at while I was editing this and setting everything up. We were looking through art on different medias.
Yes.
I really do. I
Constantly.
just get stuck doing it, and then I'll
Yeah,
save.
me too.
I follow a subreddit that's I forget what it's called. but it's-
Outsider art.
Well, there's the outsider art, which
I
you know
love
I
that
absolutely
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's the other one, and I can never pronounce it. It's the like Senun or something like that, and it's the word I told you that means like reminiscing for a place that doesn't exist. It's just your idea of the place.
Yeah. I
It's
remember
really
you
nice. I
mentioning
like
that
some
to
of the
me.
art you find on there is so lovely.
Wow. It'd be cool if we could like find a way to link that. But
Yeah, we could just link the
Yeah.
subreddit itself. I would totally.
yeah, because that sounds magical.
Yeah,
You know,
it
and everybody
is.
needs a little piece of
Good old
beauty,
art.
you know, that you can go to throughout your day.
But yeah, so that's really it. We're gonna wrap this one up. Send you guys off with the
Yeah.
rest of this beautiful song, and hope you have a great day.
It was really fun chatting
Yeah.
tonight, and hope to see you on Twitch.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Have a good night, guys.